The story of Juneteenth didn't begin in 2021 when it was officially recognized as a federal holiday. The celebration of Juneteenth dates back to June 19, 1865, when on this date, Union General Gordon Granger arrived in Galveston, Texas, and announced the end of the Civil War and the emancipation of all enslaved people. It is not just a basic holiday where you celebrate with your loved ones, but it marked a huge step in fighting for equality across the United States. As the fight still continues for Black Americans to have true equality decades later, one of the biggest obstacles in achieving equal rights is the justice system that has been systematically oppressing people of color for centuries. So, while politicians and the majority of the press continue to talk about the significance of Juneteenth, we have to really ask ourselves, how can we truly celebrate freedom if many of those who we are celebrating are currently incarcerated for the majority of their life? Here at Trips MES, we spread awareness and resources to those who have been treated unjustly by our justice system. In today's video, we will be talking about those who have made a huge contribution to our justice system by creating a sense of equality in a country that have made it difficult to truly develop a sense of freedom for everyone. Thurgood Marshall was the first Black American to serve on the U.S. Supreme Court. His most notable achievement is playing a crucial role in the Brown v. Board of Education case that allowed schools to become desegregated. His other victories allowed prisoners and the homeless population to receive legal protection. His reasoning for becoming a lawyer wasn't because he grew up in a household that pleaded with him to become one, but because he knew that the courts were the best way to do something beneficial about the injustices in America. Constance Baker Motley was also a first, as she became the first Black woman to serve as a federal judge. She joined the team of Thurgood Marshall in dismantling segregation in schools as she worked on the legal team for Brown v. Board of Education. Not only did she change the social norms for people of color, but also for women, as she paved the way by being a Black woman in the field of law. In her autobiography, Motley stated that she was never discouraged by doubts concerning her background. "I was the kind of person who would not be put down." In modern-day society, Bryan Stevenson has created an impactful organization that helps those who've been unjustly incarcerated, as well as advocating for people on death row. Throughout his career, he has succeeded in challenging bias against those who are of color and who are in poverty. Stevenson's experience with the U.S. justice system led him to say, "It treats you better if you're rich and guilty than if you're poor and innocent." His legal career led him to protect those who weren't cared for by the justice system. As we celebrate Juneteenth, it is still important to recognize that the fight for Black Americans to have equality is nowhere near done. These lawyers and judges that have paved the way for the current youth remind us that we are the only ones that can make a change. Don't allow the justice system to place barriers among your dreams and ambitions for a better America. If these trailblazers settled for what was given to them, America would have completely lost its reputation of the land of the free. We shall not allow America to close those borders against us again, but instead keep breaking down those barriers until we can truly live up to what America is supposed to be for all. Equality is the soul of liberty. There is, in fact, no liberty without it.
Thank you for watching our video. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and check out our website for more information regarding resources and updates.